Hey y'all, I just wanted to pop on here really quickly, just give you a few quick thoughts about what's been going on in the last, 24 hours or so. Oh my gosh, it's completely crazy, isn't it? I mean, we all knew the Democrats might try to pull something like this, so it's not entirely surprising, but it is still so irritating. I don't know how much sleep y'all have gotten. I feel like I've been up for hours and hours and hours. But it is a big mess. So I just wanted to give a few quick thoughts. One, God's in control. I said this all year long. God is not surprised by any of this. And so at this point, either you believe it or you don't. But I really hope that you do, because I hope that you can find some comfort in that we're just not in this by ourselves, that there is a guiding force for America and that he has a plan for America. For me, I find so much comfort in that. And we don't give up. We do everything that we can legally and safely to keep them from stealing this election. Look, if Biden wins legitimately, okay, fine. That is a whole other story. And that means we have so much more work to do than we even realize. But we don't give up. It's not over until it's over. Because now, if you didn't see it before, you can definitely see how far the swamp reaches. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? How far that our news sources will go to manipulate us. That should make you mad. Regardless of what side you're on, you should want a fair election based in truth, based in fact, and not to be manipulated by the powers that be. This should make everyone angry. And if by some chance they do pull this off, that doesn't mean that we give up. It means that we work harder. And we work harder anyway. We start preparing now for the next election. Because the American spirit just doesn't give up when things are based in truth. When evil is out there and they actually want to destroy our country, we just don't roll over. No, I'm not calling for violence. No, I'm not calling to do anything illegal. I'm talking about fighting and going through the proper channels legislatively. Right? I'm talking about starting to work on the next election now. I'm talking about getting heavily involved in local government. I think this year we have all learned, it's something I've learned, how important local government is. It means that we become active and heavily involved in our communities, because we know that the leftist progressiveness has seeped into so much of our culture. So whatever little part, if we all work together, that we can take back, then that's what we need to do. Because, no, we're all not going to agree on everything. No, we all don't worship the same God. No, we all don't do things the exact same way. But there are certain basic principles that we all agree on, right? Freedom, for instance, the Constitution, our amendment rights. And there's basic moral compass issues. Don't kill, don't steal, don't cheat. We can build a foundation on that and we can move forward together. We can figure out all the rest, but we have to rein in all this nonsense from this progressive movement that is literally trying to turn America into a socialist nation. This is not what America is about. America was never meant to be socialist. So, and finally we pray, and we keep praying. Whatever God you pray to, because that's what's going to get us out of this mess. And I think we need some spiritual growth in our country to move forward into the next phase, and that we can do that. God's gonna deliver this one way or another. Regardless of who wins, God is going to see America through. So don't forget that.